Remember, guys, the Mountaineers do travel to Austin here in a couple of weeks, so looking forward to that game as well. All right, do you like? Can we give you some numbers, Pollock, that maybe you like? How about these? Does anything throw you for a loop here? When you look at the top 5, there seems to be a clear.
How is Alabama not 99?
Well, because you got LSU, you still have Mississippi State, Auburn. Besides Jared Stidham not having any offense.
Those are called speed bumps. Those are called speed bumps, Peter. Thank you.
So who should be 99? I mean, is it Notre Dame with how good they have those wins with Michigan, Stanford, and now Virginia Tech, Todd?
Who's that you're asking about? I thought we were talking about Bama, no?
He said Notre Dame.
Yeah, just Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
I mean, should they be at 99% now?
Notre Dame, I think they deserve a little bit of a higher ranking. I think their schedule is good. This is what we do this time of year. We get to October, it's like everyone else stinks. There's 6 teams in there at the top that we like, and then those other 10 that Pollock's talking about, they're not very good. They have a loss. No chance. Virginia Tech's still a good football team. They went on the road and beat them. You know, Michigan is a good football team. I just watched them live last week. They are a good team. They're not great in some spots, but who's perfect? There's not a team in the country that's perfect outside of maybe Alabama. And I think Notre Dame belongs in that spot. I think the percentages are probably right. People are already saying, you know, if they have one loss at the end of the year, do they have a chance to get it? Yeah, they do. I mean, look at the rest of the country. So I think we have to keep some perspective early in October. We seem to start to lose it this time of year, every year, Dave.
And we always look at the top at Alabama and Ohio State and all these teams like Clemson, and we go, if they're going to go undefeated. And then every year, Syracuse happens. And every year, you have a Pittsburgh. Every year, Ohio State, they got hit in the head with a frying pan to Iowa and lost by 31. Upsets are coming. They're going to come. Worse, inferior teams are going to beat some of these teams at the top, and we're going to go, oh, wait, what just happened? How does this work? What are we going to do? So don't count on anybody going undefeated at the top, minus Alabama.
All right, real quick, how about this? Does this Notre Dame with Ian Book right now look like a contender, right? I mean, like a team that can actually win it, that looks better than Ohio State or Alabama, Pollock, now that Book is in there and they're scoring, what, 46 points a game?
I think they definitely look better, and it makes me feel confident that they can make the Final Four. They can't win a national title. I don't think they're going to win a national title. I think they can be one of those teams that are in the dance, though, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying that, because I think there's a lot of teams. Alabama is clear-cut away from everybody else right now to me. They look far superior. So I'll say this about Notre Dame. I love their physicality on defense. I love how hard they play and tough and disciplined. Offensively, they have a heartbeat. They have a pulse now. They have a guy that can be a point guard and distribute the ball to 10, 11 different receivers. Dexter comes back at the running back spot. He can hit home runs. So, yes, this is a team that can 100% be in the Final Four, and Notre Dame fans should be jacked about that.
And I'll say this, David. I'm not even going to mention names. I don't think until this quarterback change was made that Notre Dame was capable of being one of the top 4 teams when we're all said and done.
Yeah,
everyone's pausing now. I'm just saying, like, that's the difference. That one person.
It's like the Red Sox versus the Yankees.
Distribute.
It's the same thing. Yeah, it's,
right.
You know, it's
16-1 last night. You know,
16-1. I mean, that's just. I agree.
Might be a 16-1 chance for Notre Dame to go actually win the national championship. I wonder what those odds would be. All right, how about this? Some one game. How about, David, this? It's time to discuss the Capital One fan vote. Which of these one-loss teams can make it, Pollock, to the college football playoff? Which is the most dangerous out of this crew?
Penn State. Penn State, to me, if you watch the Ohio State game, they were very much in the mix. I think they also have a schedule with hosting a lot of their tough games at home in a great atmosphere. I think, and it looks, the Big Ten doesn't look as daunting as it did before the season. Their loss is to Ohio State, which is a great loss. Washington's lost to Auburn, not a great loss. Texas lost to Maryland, not a great loss. LSU to Florida, obviously. It's not a horrible loss, but it's going to be worse than the other ones.